Oh god.
You load in. He teleports you to a hill. Objective
Nothing
survival.
personal, kid.
Was siege tanks a thing in StarCraft 1?
Yes.
Why
They
do
were
we not
huge.
have them?
Huh?
Why no
'Cause I don't-
siege tank?
Because balance-wise, I have nothing that could kill it.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
Oh
fair.
god, yeah.
Because a siege tank
'Cause
would be like a mammoth tank or something large.
It would be like a, yeah, or a Lehman, but either way, it would just murder everything.
Oh yeah, Lehman Russ. Yeah, that would be the equivalent. So the Zerg are being improvised from the Starship Troopers bugs, right?
I mean, you could
Let me
use,
explain
some
everything.
Artillery.
Okay, I could, but the plasma battery bugs also have a massive AoE, and it's like getting hit with a 155 shell with 5 times the blast radius, and that would just kill everyone.
Okay.
All right, so here's the deal. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm going to explain the roles, and I'm going to go down from 3s to T2 plus to 2s to 1s to 0. So here's how everything works today. This is an improv op for StarCraft stuff, but I'm using, since there's no StarCraft mods, I'm using 40k and whatchamacallit, Starship Trooper to fill in the gaps. So enemies you'll be fighting today is Zerglings, upgraded Zerglings, Hydralisks, Mutalisks, Banelings. Those are the little fuckers that run up and explode, and they will fucking murder you, so be careful. Ultralisks, which I call Brutalisks because they're not melee, they're ranged. And something else, but we'll get there. Now, there are multiple different types of roles here. Marines, Fire Bats, Medics, Marauders, and the Vikings. We're going to do half split, so 12 Marines, 2 Medics, 3 Marauders, 2 Fire Bats, and 1 Viking. Now, I'm going to start from the bottom. Viking is a 40k Terminator. It is a giant hulking motherfucker. It's got a minigun with concussion shells, and it is mainly meant to murder infantry. But it can be effective against the bigger targets as well. It also goes very slow, and there's a few scripted things that are tied to it. So whoever takes it, please review the controls for it. I'm going to ask you only use the melee function, though, because the other ones, I don't know what they're going to do to the server. But if you want, before we get extracted and you're still alive, you can test it. It's not a vehicle, by the way. It is a person. So, other things to note, you do have medical for yourselves, all of you do. If you need to do medical on the Viking, though, use medical menu. I hate to say that, but getting to some of its limbs is nearly impossible. You have to go, like, right up to them. But medical menu would be best for the medics. Alright, Fire Bats. 2 of them. They have heavy flamers, and they're very good against killing the Zerglings and the Banelings. They are not going to work against the bigger things, though. But they can burn the Mutalisks out of the sky if you get right under them, and they do have a very significant range. So you're basically the anti-infantry boyos. Just make sure nothing's in front of you, because if something is, the fire's just going to touch them, and you're going to cook the Marines very, very quickly. Marauders, I would argue, is your most important unit. There's only going to be 3. Normally, they would have twin hand gauntlets that fire concussion shells. Because the 40k update didn't update with the Terminator models and the other weaponry for those models and whatnot, I have to give you 6 or 8 shot HE grenade launchers that are massive to play the quote-unquote concussion shell role. They are mainly your anti-big thing role. They'll also work against infantry, but I highly recommend you use them against the bigger things because they're the only ones that can do significant chunks of damage. Medics, really simple. You're just the white armored Marines with the same gun, no grenade launcher ammo, but all the medical supplies are the only ones that can put blood in. So if they die, everyone else is screwed. So keep them alive. Marines, pretty much everything I said about the medics, except you also have a grenade launcher that is a light AT roll as well. For things like the Hydralisks, but against the quote-unquote Brutalisks, if your Marauders are dead, you're screwed. Keep the Marauders alive. You're in charge of your own micro here, okay? Good luck. Now, I'm going to do slotting a unique way. I am going to do it by tier seniority. So, Back in Black, pick your role. Back in Black has selected the top Marine. All right. T2 pluses, pick your rolls. Only 2 fire bats, so Edda, I'm sorry, you gotta leave that slot.
Rip. I have to rejoin. Fuck me.
Frost, what role are you taking?
I want to stick one of the Marauders if you can. What are the
Okay.
Marauders? Yeah. F.
Leave the top Marauder slot open. T2s, pick your rolls.
Oh, you bitch.
Only 2 medics, so CF, you gotta get out of that slot.
Okay, I'll try it.
We still have a 3rd Marauder open, and Angel wants to be the Viking. All right, cool. Rest of you are being Marines, so slot up as Marines. I still need a 3rd Marauder. Morkoa, you can't be a medic.
Misclick.
That's fine.
Liru, let me know how this goes so I can have this updated to the official mod set.
We're gonna die.
What are you adding?
I'm gonna add the bugs and stuff like that to
Okay. Wait, because I'm also, based off of a poll, gonna be doing another thing and calling the bugs Tyranids.
Yeah.
So wait after that one, and we'll see what happens. Because I know the bugs can be really buggy because they use Ryan's zombie framework.
Yeah. Does it say on there? They didn't actually say on there if it uses. Is it ace compatible?
Oh yeah, they'll do ace damage and whatnot. It is ace compatible.
Okay.
You just have to configure things a certain way, and I'll tell you how to do that. But, by the way, ace settings for this operation, guys. No ace hearing, because the fucking minigun on the Viking, quote-unquote, is... no earbuds will fix that. There's no enhanced ballistics, because, again, the Terminator is weird. There's no weapon overheating, because, again, Terminator would jam its gun every shot after 20 or 30 shots. And there's no ace cook-off because some of the bugs are listed as vehicles, and them randomly exploding and sounding like tanks going off is interesting.
Excuse me.
Trying to think what else.
I want my bug to cook off. Okay.
Fried bug.
Anyway, if you're late joining, please pick a Marine slot. Don't take any of the other slots because I'm trying to balance this for balance. And yes, this is one life. If you die, feel free to come watch the stream.
Is this where we all do a StarCraft-style death blob and get free shot by banelings?
Now, I'd love to watch everyone die on the stream.
So,
but I'd like
Yeah,
let's put fire bats in the front.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The banelings actually look like banelings, so if you see them, just stay away. Just shoot them quickly.
Do they die in like
Marauders
one
in
shot?
the
Like,
middle with the medics and Marines around the sides with the Vanguard in the back or whatever it is.
StarCraft just went
That
from an
should
RTS to a
keep us
horror
all
game.
alive.
That's all I'm saying.
God.
every
Dude,
sci-fi
I
in a
love
sense is a
a
horror,
like,
except for some of them.
non-RTS StarCraft game so much.
Imagine
Yeah,
playing
but I was
StarCraft
already
with
afraid of
500 ping.
banelings.
Imagine knowing what StarCraft is.
Not just me messing with the lag switch then. Alright, let me see. I'll give it 10 more seconds. Just waiting for CF's hourglass to pass.
How do you want
Alright,
your
cool.
Zerg?
Here's the deal.
Or extra crispy?
So, insert points where you all will spawn. Your job is to go down and check on why there is a crashed Viking. This is a backwater planet where nothing is really happening. But Terran Command wants to know why their Viking crashed. So you're gonna go check it out, and nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing at all. Anyway, I'll be on 5-0. You should all spawn with radios. If you don't, haha, you get local. And I know for a fact the Marauders and Firebats have radios, at least on their backpacks, because I gave them an invisible backpack that also has radio functionality to give them more room for ammo. Any questions?
Resupply.
Resupply.
You'll find it.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to say about it, but once you run out... Hopefully you won't, because I packed you to literally 40 kilograms of nothing but your fucking ammunition. But hey, just in case. Good luck.
Out, that's why you have bodies.
Yep. And I will be giving more objectives over 5-0, so I would highly recommend, whoever you put up in charge also is keyed on 5-0 to communicate with me, okay?
See, Papi Chico.
All right.
Thanks, Dad.
What the fuck?
Give it like 2 minutes. Get yourselves organized. I mean, this is a 2-hour slot, and this is probably going to be like an hour, hour and a half tops. So, good luck. Do 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 do. Phenomena do 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 do. Phenomena do 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 do. All right, how are you guys doing? Wee woo here. This is Command checking in on 5-0.
Good check, 5-0.
I'll be nearby.
Big room.
Alright, I'm gonna finish my coffee.
8008.
What's the frequency?
Guys, what's that? 0.8. Nope. Damn.
It's I think I kept it on hardcore medical. Let me check real quick. Let's see.
Oh my god, no. What is that? Look at his head. What's hiding underneath him?
The bugs won't insta kill you though. But I left it on. But in testing, the bugs wouldn't insta kill you.
60. How about we just all go there and mostly calm over local? And
Oh, right, the
it's
heads.
going to be long range.
I always forget it to force the fucking heads. Let's see.
Hey,
I think we should just go in 60.
That's
you
what
wanna
everyone
be the
misses.
coordinator since you're in the big boy.
Hey, Grounders, thanks for the 421. I should be writing novel, but you had to do StarCraft. I know, right?
Good.
Anyone on this net, this is high. To the northeast for the Marauders and Firebats only is a full arsenal. Switch your heads. I keep forgetting that that's a problem. Only switch your heads. Don't grab anything different.
Hey Wevu. 2 months already. It's 4 a.m. for me. So yeah, joyful my sleep schedule. Smiley
Get it a
face.
Stardy's head.
Thumbs
I
up.
get it in a start. Yes.
That's just for the Marauders and Fire.
Lord Dust Official, how are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the resub. 4 a.m. Fuck your sleep schedule. I hope you're all right, man. But thanks for jumping into this op with us. Grounders, you too. I hope you all enjoy this little pseudo operation. I hope you get a kick out of this.
You'll see it disappear between your legs.
Yeah, the Marines have jetpacks.
Right.
I forgot to tell them about that.
Like, this is kind of creepy.
Hey, Lexi, didn't Liru say we had long ranges as firebats?
Hey, it looks like I forgot to take the backpacks off the Firebats, so they don't get long ranges. I'm sorry. Also, I forgot to say no jetpacking, but that's okay. I mean, it gives them some mobility to work with, and I know it can't be spammed, so.
You can say it's a replacement for not having stim packs.
Sure, yeah. No, that's perfect, actually. I think everyone has things can you tell Kenneter to drop his shades in the arsenal?
You drop your shades in the arsenal?
Yeah. Oh. Here, can you tell Liru I don't have a long range since you can't hear?
And can you tell Kenneter that, yeah, the Firebats, they don't get LRs because I forgot to switch their backpack out. I'm sorry. They get screwed.
Yeah, I passed that along.
Marines are, well, I mean, so here's the deal. There's actually a backpack I could have given and made black armored Reapers, but I didn't have any, like, guns that would have fit. Again, this is like a trial run, so we'll see how things go. All right, are you guys ready to go?
Oh, yeah.
They're facing Zerg.
Yeah, give me a minute, I'm organizing my fucks.
Lexi, how many canisters?
Zerg. Zerg.
Just suffer, Frost. Just suffer.
It's okay. It's, you know, it's...
Including loaded.
Alright, mission is a go. Just call in. Again, it's a backwater planet. Nothing bad's going on.
Understood, move to the Crash Viking now.
Alright, 3 Marauders, 2 Firebats, 1 Viking, Marines, and Medics. They all have a shit ton of ammo. There's resupply at the Viking itself, which has been blown to high hell. Granted, one thing I don't really like about the Starship Trooper mod is the Valkyries are really well textured, but they're you get lag spikes when you roll into them, but I've got ammo boxes here for them to grab more ammo. This is going to start as a bit of a horror op. Yes, my Viking for my StarCraft op, and I'm using my air quotes with my fingers.
Go stand at the front, I'll stand at the back.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Okay.
I'm just playing StarCraft, guys. I mean, it's easy. It's just StarCraft.
You can hear me, right, Marine? Everyone around.
I can hear you. Oh, good. You're a little quiet.
Even in copyright, he serves.
I have an auto rating as well, so I have all my subsystems.
See, I was thinking about getting Protoss in, excuse me, and using the melee mod, but I didn't have any cool power swords. But I could use lightsabers. But I didn't have a really cool way to build them. But I have an idea for maybe a future operation. Maybe. But again, if people like this and it does well on YouTube, I will make more. Yeah, I could use lightsabers, exactly. Green sabers. Because again, welcome to Arma 3 modding, where you can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
Cool, call it double contacts.
So here's the thing. A few custom areas I built up an hour ago just because I was bored. Smoking wreck. What happened to my... Oh, did they fly away? That's cute. I had some wreckage pieces right here, but I think they had physics, so they flew away instead. But blood trail leading to burnt guy right here because I mainly have fire and other weapons. Some more bodies at a little checkpoint, and then another smoking thingamajig. And then, of course, the Valkyrie. So once they get up here, it's going to be a little bit of a walk, but... we'll see how things go. I could throw zombies at them and claim they're infested Marines, but I want to try to keep it as just Zerg, but I should do infested. So it's a bit of a slow build-up for this operation because of the speed of that walker. But again, it opens more possibilities, and that's why I opened 2 more slots in TSB to do exotic, weird operations. Because why not, you know? Yeah, no Marine, just infected civvies instead. They got the medics spread out, though. But I'm proud of this one.
They get stretched out a bit.
You know, you got a good size difference between the Marines and the Marauders. You got a silly little walker right here, like, you know. There's no way I'd be able to make a Doom op properly, because there's not really any good demon models. Unfortunately. The Minecraft op's going to take me a few weeks to build, because I still need to decide what I'm going to do with it. 2D, the Ace treats it like a person, so all they need is bandages and blood to fix it, and it has a medical. The really cool thing about it, though, is Web Knight actually built an Ace compatibility into it, because if you look at it with Ace, hold on. This is High on message ground.
Came across destroyed armored vehicle.
Like, the legs are actually on the legs, the arms are the arms, the head's the top of it.
Destroyed fairly armored vehicle, I'm assuming.
It's pretty cool.
I think that's what we've come across.
Roger, continue on. Over. 2D, it probably does, but Ace, at least the bugs, they ignore the armor. So when you're in the interface of that thing, it gives you an armor coefficient, it gives you a compass. But the when stuff does Ace damage to it, it does actual Ace damage to it in the form of its medical. So you're probably never going to see that thing in the 700s because they have their own Ace compatibility, so I'd have to completely rescript all of that, but when I was in it in testing, the Zerg, quote-unquote, ignored the armor and would just do direct damage to it. Also, that thing's immune to fire damage, so I'm only going to be able to kill that thing if I swarm it with Zerglings, which is possible.
Ground high, advising last to come across a escape pod.
Affirm, some sort of escape pod. Break. Where is it, roughly? Over.
Zero 67115, keypad 7.
So you might also notice I've got some of these craters nearby. It's actually like bug tunnels, but... Roger, that puts it on the road, over.
Affirm on the road.
Roger. Keep pushing to objective, over.
Understood, on the way.
Alright. What makes noise?
Standing by. Ready for orders.
I think some of them heard that.
That's what it is. You're just awaiting orders. If I recall right, because you said it wasn't an actual mech, it was a person.
Just to confirm, this is a friendly planet, right?
Do not stand in front of the fire bat, please. Please.
Ready.
And a blood trial.
Southwest.
Onward. Direct south, destroyed tank. Craters around it. Or what looks like.
Oh, that's where they went. Yeah, so...
Waiting.
Looks clear, cursory. I'm gonna go.
I gotta make sure when I teleport myself up, I don't put myself close to anywhere where I'm gonna spawn the bugs, because then they'll aggro on my invisible position. They won't be able to do damage against me, but... This is high, sun message.
Found desecrated body, blood trail, destroyed tank.
Roger. We are on the edge of Protoss space. It might have been a small incursion. See if you can find any pylons, over.
Understood.
Don't think so.
Him getting in that tower might be a little bothersome, but in the other tower, I decorated a little bit. So what I can start doing, since they'll have Overwatch, is get the good old hide thing out.
Send in Go Team 6 now.
Keep her going, my man.
Just don't want to go active and start attacking people while it's invisible, you know? Anyway, Aaron Cuzzy, thank you so much for the resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this scenario. I'll let him get a little closer. I'll put some stuff back here. Again, we're using it for soundbite stuff.
Go Team 6 now.
Keep up the
And
awesome
K-Man,
work, Liru.
how are you doing? Old friend of mine from the Luton days who now works in FK, if I recall correctly. But I hope you keep enjoying the operations, man. And I hope to see you once in a while in TSB. You had to be quick about that one.
Right, eyes on 1 times downed air transport direct south. There's another smoking wreck. This one is PID.
So I'm going to use a mix of heavy earthquakes and maybe smoke effects to obscure their vision. How about a Skyrim Elder Scrolls up? It would be possible now, Stitches, with the melee framework. And the Legion mod adding arrows, but we'd have to, you know, see. Yeah, the thing about the Firefly bugs is they have a very short audio range, so I don't really want to use those in the open, but the warrior bugs are too big of a profile.
No fucking cover up here.
It's okay, Revanche. We'll operate operationally eventually. But again, there's a lot of crazy ideas I gotta get through, but I explained this in a Patreon post / everything I sent to the Twitch streamers via email. I'm in a position where I have a lot of things to do, just not enough time. Not enough time to run everything. So I'm just trying to get through all that. So, Lord, this is my horror op template where we do a slow burn into the AO and then all the shit hits the fan and then we have them do some objectives and then escape. There is a way out of this, and I have a really cool way to extract the quote-unquote Viking because there's a Valkyrie ship texture that has a platform on it, and I can just attach it to that and have it fly off, but that's if they survive up to there. But yeah, this isn't technically a horror op, it's just a slow build up to, you know, whatever this is.
Eyes on dropship.
Keep the radio for important.
Yeah, right, Revanche. I thought about playing it, but I saw how many people were in there, and instead I worked on some other stuff. We're going to upgrade server 2 to 70 players by the end of next week, because we are starting to get to that 50-person cap.
This is one of the fire bats coming up on the transport. We've got several dead Marines about, as well as 2 times ammo crates, it looks like. Yeah, several dead Marines.
So I'm going to let them call things in, and then we'll do the earthquake and push. But again, the earthquake will obscure their vision, so I can spawn stuff right in front of them and get away with it.
Northeast house is clear. I'm gonna check the other houses.
I'm actually going to get out from over there, put myself over here instead. That should keep me in range. Alright, let me quickly get Matt in as well.
Ground high.
This is high, send message.
We have reached the dropship. Everybody here is KIA. We have crates with ammunition here as well as green blood on the northwest exit. The compound's crashed in.
Roger. Probably Protoss. Green blood, you said?
Affirm, green blood.
Now let's start the show.
Be advised, we have ground shakes.
Ground shakes? You mean an earthquake? Over.
We're not on Earth, but sure.
Well, what's shaking?
The planet is shaking like a earthquake.
Affirm. We're gonna start scanning the planet a little more thoroughly. Stand by. Over.
Affirm, holding position.
And the fun begins. So bugger bugs are my banelings. I'm using 2 different things for...
High, engaged, bug-like contacts.
Ground, this is high. Say again, over.
Zerg, engage Zerg.
Roger, confirming Zerg presence. Hold your ground. We're gonna start scanning the planet for tunnels. Over.
Understood, holding.
So the earthquakes represent them tunneling around. I shot that down quick. And if this thing gets close enough, it's gonna start bombarding them with fire. And then the heavy flamer, they darken the fire effect. There's a small issue where they run through the buildings. Alright. They gotta watch that fire effect, though, because that's gonna hurt them. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for ground.
Be advised, we are sending extract for you at this time. ETA 10 mics over.
Standing by. Good copy. 10 mics. Hold position.
A-firm, hold position. Evac will be there soon. Out. The ranged ultralisk. We're calling it a brutalist. Alright, but everything seems to be going smooth with the bugs so far, even though we've got, like, flamethrower effects going, so... Oops, didn't mean to use that effect. Oh, hold on now. Paper Paint is this Saturday. I will say after this op concludes, I'm going to keep streaming. We're going to do some mission development. We might get to Paper Paint. So yeah, they definitely optimize the bug scripts a lot. Because usually when I would spam spawn them like that, they would be a lot more laggy. But I am noticing the frame starting to catch up with the amount of bodies in play. Patience is a virtue. Oh god, the fire vat. Oh, they just murdered their fucking... They just burned their fucking Terminator. No. And they just murdered their fire bat too. No! That was not the first unit I wanted to die. Wow. That's why I said the fire bats need to be in front, because otherwise they're gonna burn the other players to death. Jesus. Oh. That's hilarious. He just burnt the fucking Terminator to death.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Well, I died. Just means I get to laugh as everyone else dies.
Yeah, look, see, they burned you to death, man. Your own fire bat gotcha. And it killed Angel, too.
Like, don't, like...
Oh, man. Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for ground.
Roger, something just fired at the bird from the ground. We're trying to find its position now. Stand by, over.
Hey, Ferb, standing by for ground fire position.
Oh, man, two people. I knew the fire bats were going to do friendly fire. It's just a matter of time when that happens, but... Ground I be advised, Bird is maintaining an orbital for now. Fire came from the west of the crash site. Over.
Copy. Fire came from the west of the crash site. We're moving to engage.
Amazing. That's supposed to shoot up in the air, but that's fine. It's okay. It's called a mulligan. See, by obscuring their vision, it gives you a little bit of room to adjust it. And we pretend that never happened. How you doing, Auntie? So now by forcing them to town, I can start sending stuff from different angles after them.
All the special boys in the middle.
Hey, firm.
Oh, come on, don't.
Alright, so we don't have...
Ground, this is high. Message over.
Go for our ground.
Can you have... Don't have the Marines pick up Space Marine gear. That could crash the server. Over.
I'm aware.
So, can you tell Matt not to do that, please? Over.
I'm yelling at him.
Ground, this is Winters.
Winters, did you crash?
I woke up late. Cough, cough. I just joined.
Yep, I'll teleport you in.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Yeah, so Matt is running up to go pick his stuff up, but yeah, you gotta be careful about picking up Space Marine stuff because it can break the server. But Miller, thanks for the 6-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you got a kick out of this. Yeah, so the Terminator's fireproof against the bug fire, which fires a different projectile than the fire bats. I didn't test the fire bats the heavy flamer on that because I didn't think to, because I didn't, you know, why would they shoot at their own guys? But in retrospect, you're right, I should have tested that, because I did say I do expect them to do a little bit of friendly fire, and they literally just burnt the heck out of their own dude. But yeah, you know, because again, that's from a different mod than the fire effects on, you know, the Scorpions and the tanks, so... It's a Dreadnought, not a Terminator. My bad. Yeah, because the Terminator is Space Marine thing. My bad. Tootie, I said no lore snobbing, though, in the announcement. But thank you. I will try to remember that. Technically, it's just, it's a Viking, and the Viking blew up, which is good, because that Viking could turn into one of these bigger things and fly away, and we don't want that. Yeah, friendly fire, quote-unquote. Right. Exactly. Alright, let's get some hoppers to come in. I send them one at a time because otherwise they do have a habit to crash into each other. Oh, Morkoa was a bit too far. One of them jumped him and actually did a shit ton of damage. And without that, without the Terminator to protect them against the aircraft, this could get messy.
This guy's alive.
I got a man down here.
Bad.
You automator? Devil, stay away.
Oh, the humanity. Yeah, the fire bats are trying to fire in the air, but it's gonna dissipate. They're doing damage, but will it be enough? Because if those things get into attack range, it's, oh god, there come the scorpions. They just annihilated one of them, though. Alright, that was cool. Thank you for being around still, Iceberg. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 27-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. Hope you get a kick out of this. Yep. That's the worrisome part when they get close enough to start shooting. No one's looking down. Marauder's starting to fire. Matt's getting blown away there by his own Marauder, but he is still alive. And they're working hard on Moroka there. Look at the Marine machine gun fire coming in on that thing. Oh man, this is actually a lot cooler of a concept than I thought it would be. With with respect to everything, just kit bashing everything from other mods to make this work, and it's actually being fairly stable, which is surprising me. I thought this would be a lot laggier, you know? The biggest bug I got's the plasma bug, but again, that's being used as an objective. Otherwise, it's my, the tank bugs, which are my quote-unquote brutalists, which are just ranged ultralisks that shoot fire. Speaking of. Oh dear. Like I said, they gotta get the Marauders on those things ASAP and probably maneuver away from this thing. Well, Frost is getting engaged by the big one. It's the quote-unquote Hydralist coming around. Ooh, and they killed it. They gotta get a move on, though. They're starting to get stagnant. We'll keep that big one up there. That's the Hopper firing down. Oh, they're waiting to get that one guy up. Protoss would be in a different op using melee framework, but again, just, you know, one thing at a time. Mutalisks that fire instead of spikes, man. I love how my my quote-unquote Hydralisks speak Farsi. You know, that's the best part. Not enough minerals. Exactly. He's playing dead. Oh, he's gonna jump somebody. He's being patient about it, too. See if I can have that thing start trying to walk away. Oh! This is high, send message.
We eliminated one of the anti-air pieces to the west.
Roger. I will start sending the flyboy in, and he'll see if he'll take fire. He'll do a wild weasel run in low orbits. Stand by, over.
Good copy.
So I don't want to do earthquakes while they're under combat. Oh gosh, we're gonna see someone get killed. Oh, Rex, he's like right in front of the fire bed. He just got eaten. Oh, he might be savable. CF is also still alive, but good God. Yeah, Zerg's space program, exactly. Alright, let's get some more hoppers in from the south. I'm gonna try to space them out, so hopefully they won't crash into each other. Ah, and there's Rex getting double tapped by a Zergling. Alright, we're gonna do one since the battle's kind of lulled a bit. That'll give me some opportunity here. Also, when you put the bugs and you want to do them one at a time, so the server has a hot second to load the scripts in that are tied to them, it's using Ryan's Zombies and Demons framework. So you just want to be careful about how many you spawn. Ground, this is high. That seemed to be what was shooting at the aircraft. Stand by for extract coordinates, over.
Copy, stand by for extract coordinates.
Oh, good God.
Banelings!
I haven't done Banelings yet, but... Oh, they think these are the Banelings. That's cute. Let's actually do some Banelings. There they go. Oh dear. Okay, I can't use the Banelings. They apparently do not like to run on the server. Dane, oh well. Rest in peace, my poor Banelings. Ground, this is high, message, over.
Go for message.
There should be some large, flat piece of land to your northwest. Start moving there, over.
Roger, moving to the black piece of land to our northwest. Flat left piece of land, sorry.
Dang. So I guess it was just their targeting script, because I noticed they would react a lot quicker than the other things. I think they're using something different for, like, kamikaze capabilities.
Where's all the flames coming from?
Yep, so those flames are coming from my quote-unquote mutalisks here. Oh, God. I don't even want to know what that was that just flew out of the map. Sorry I haven't been reading chat too much. This is taking a little more micro skills than I'm used to. The medics was getting eaten. Well, at least we don't have to do the thing for the Terminator, so, excuse me, the, Dreadnought. They're gonna need more than a single Marauder to be shooting at that thing. It's almost dead, yep. Shame about the fucking banelings, though. Ah, man. I knew I was gonna, like, be able to cook people with those, but... oh, well. If they're gonna kill the server, they'll kill the server. Is that a scorpion? No, that... actually, I think that was. Ah, Reaper got killed coming around the corner. Yeah, so respawn's right over there. Oh, no one's pulling rear.
Right here, right here.
Whoops.
Grab the high.
Says hi, send message.
We've reached the southeastern side of the airfield. Keep pushing towards the center.
Roger, ETA will be about 5 to 10 mics, over.
Copy, 5 to 10 minutes.
Them Marauders, though. Yeah, so some of the bugs are stopping short. Say, okay, how am I doing for everything around? Alright, that's fine. Yeah, Matt Reaper, I'm sorry, man. You got jumped by a few bugs that were behind the building. Dane Zerglins, man.
Welcome back, John. Let's go.
You just hear him screaming, man. Alright, I gotta come over here. Alright, so we don't have to do that one because the Terminator died. I'll come back to him in a second. Let's do... helipad. There, jump back across the map. I'll let them kill these small ones and we'll do another earthquake and I'll spawn some tanker bugs to come in. Cool. Let's see, Hopper. See how many people I can get looking in the air.
Standing by. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Standing by.
Ground, this is high. Be advised, dropship is about less than 5 mics out. Over.
Copy, dropship 5 mics.
Oh!
Running time. Running time.
That's why the Marauders don't charge forward. Oh gosh, there goes the command building. Why did the Marauders break forward? I don't know if Canada's out of ammo or what. Different, thank you for the 10 gift subs. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, I hope you all keep enjoying the operations. And I hope you're getting a kick out of this. Where's that dropship? Very close by. Oh, damn, we lost someone. Chances down. Canada's getting cooked. Chicken just got taken out by a Zergling. Oh, he's dead. So is Canada. Why the Marauders charged forward to kill the tanker instead of dealing at it from range is anyone's guess.
I'm so annoyed that I died, but at the same time I was out of ammo anyways.
I pushed up to help you guys.
They try to leave, I'll kill them off, but...
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
All ground elements. We are... Break. 1 minute out, over.
Copy, 1 minute.
Oh shit, I hit the unit cap. Crap. Give me 1 second. Where's that script? I have that script on speed dial. I already had it on speed dial. Cool.
We're on the high, eyes on dropship.
Roger. It's gonna land close to you guys in the middle of this runway. Over.
Copy. We're on the high, flyer has flyers behind him.
Keep it covered. It's trying to land to grab you guys. Over. No one was paying attention. Oh god, what's killing the server? I think it's the spamming attack animations of the bugs themselves. Yes, the tanker is the quote-unquote the ultralist.
Oh, well, shit. Wrong shape, but it works. Hey, we got a thing. We gotta take off really soon.
Hurry up, quick. Mark it.
Pilot, you gotta go now. We're gonna die.
High, have lift, high, have lift.
Is there a medic on board? Get the fuck out of here, high.
Hurry up, get on board.
Ace interactive, fool.
Go to the front.
Get him, pilot.
Get him.
Marauders, engage the tent.
Kill that asshole.
Are you all in?
Missing a few, but I'm lasing it. What's the Max doing? I'm lasing it.
What a chat!
Oh my god, we can't let him. We cannot let this guy die. He's alive, he's alive, he's alive. Yeah, make him go farther. That works.
Fucking dismount and kill that thing, you silly goobers!
You can keep flying.
Where's the Marauder?
Flying away. That's right.
Do we even have any Marauders left? Fuck it, get back in!
They're all out of ammo. We're black. Good ammo. Load him and go.
Load him and go.
Clear.
Get it.
No, they unloaded him. They unloaded him. Go. Get the hell in. We're gonna die.
Taking off in 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Load him in.
10 seconds. Load him in. On the way.
All right. What a chat of a medic. Oh, unfortunately, some of you are dead because you bailed out.
Oh,
all right.
Man, I died just before index. No.
Well, that was a
real quick. I don't think in the Marines don't take full damage ever. I think.
No, because of the jetpacks. It's scripted that way. So what really caused the most casualties, it was at first the fire bats friendly firing the fucking your dreadnought, aka your Viking. I tested the fire damage against the bugs, but not your heavy flamers. So I'm like, oh, okay, never mind. You just fucking insta-killed that man. Shit, alright. So that was your...
He died in fire.
Like, that was your AA cover? So... The Mutalisk became much bigger threat there, but goddamn. Overall, yeah, make sure that you're not tunnel vision, because we had a handful of casualties toward the end because everyone looked at the flying things and didn't notice a pack of Zerglings run up. The first lag spike was because I brought the Banelings in, and it just decided to eat my frames for breakfast, so there were no Banelings. I am sad. And the second spike was, I think, because a bunch of the warrior bugs ganked up on one dude, and just the amount of attack scripts they were duking out just made the server freak out for a hot second, so...
I thought it was me, actually, at the end.
Yeah, I know I friendly fired one guy after I saw him go down in a giant mass of bugs.
That was pretty funny, like...
He's dead.
The hell out of Reaper.
I'm gonna go put up feedback, and yeah, I mean, Back in Black, you seem to, whoever was in charge, go ahead and debrief.
Basically nothing really to say. We did very well, stuck together. Like I said, shame to lose Angel. We lost Thick Boy. It's a shame. Yeah, we did very well right up till the end, where it all kind of fell apart, but that's usually how our ops go. We do well right up to the end, and everything just goes downhill quick. So yeah, very well done, guys. Marauders?
We blew a lot of stuff up. I would blow stuff up again.
Yeah,
It was
definitely
very
fun.
But the only thing is, that thing is, I mean, nothing you can do about it, but that thing is super like inaccurate and like has no optic. So sorry if we friendly fired you.
Yeah, I know I friendly fired at least one or two, and we ran out of ammo. Oops.
Very fun though.
I think the only way we could actually aim the fucking guns was just unload all the fucking Mac.
That was a good relaxing op.
For you, maybe.
So, I will officially call it tomorrow morning, but Thursday morning's 10 a.m. op, I thought was going to be a Cold War-style tank battle, but it looks like Tyranids won last second. But it has like a 5-vote lead, so basically we're going to fight these bugs again, but as 40k guardsmen and kriegsmen, so... We'll see if that makes a difference, but...
You said 10 a.m.?
Yeah, for Thursday. One thing I forgot to mention, which I didn't notice till after I pushed this through the op, I accidentally left Insta-Death on for the players, which is why some of you died a little quicker, especially the Terminator. But then again, the amount of fire effects that went under that thing, because the fire rate for the heavy flamer is incredibly gorgeous.
Thanks,
oh man. Again, guys, like, make sure you're pulling 360. Don't get tunnel visioned on one thing, because that got a lot of people killed. I'm glad the your armor values actually held up, because normally the fire effects, like, will do a lot more damage, but I think they balanced that out, which is cute.
I was definitely in fire almost half of that map, so...
Hey, the medics also saved a few people, which was great.
We did great. Yeah, I loved watching the medics run around with, like, the bodies from, like, the last holdout, like, to the next holdout to fix them up.
From the Vikings' perspective, aside from Ken's twitchy trigger finger, the only thing that was detrimental to me was hills and trees. Very fun, though. I would love to do it again.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Luxie also got you.
Yeah, but he died too, so...
fair enough.
Besides the flying units, like, just standing on the roofs kept me pretty fucking safe from all the bugs.
Very, very chunky, very slow.
Yeah, the bugs go straight through the building because I was on top of the roof.
Yeah, I noticed that too. They tunnel. they can tunnel. Let's go with that.
They literally dig and
That's what the earthquakes were. It was literally me using the claim that they were tunneling, but also with your vision distorted, I could spawn them like right in front of you and you wouldn't be able to see it properly.
I was wondering why some randomly appeared from me. Like, hang on, they only weren't there.
I mean, was that like supposed to be a Nidus one?
Yeah, exactly. Nidus Swarms. So if you notice, actually, you didn't see all of the custom areas I built, but there were actually like some like dirt-like textures that were thrown up by everything that had like damage or whatnot. That was the tunnels.
Called it.
Would it be possible to add a custom sound effect of the Nidus Worm?
Yeah, that would require adding a sound CFG description and triggers, but it would be possible. I just don't like doing it because it adds like 30 minutes of work per mission file. and I'm lazy.
I'm just thinking of all the times in the fucking campaign where you're just defending something like a downed Viking, and then like Nida swarms pop up all the fucking around you.
Yeah.
Were there people in the town next to the airfield?
So if you looked at one of the Minaret towers, there was a bunch of burnt bodies around, like on the top of it, like all curved around. But yeah, there was also dead people. Lots of dead people.
Yeah. We passed a little bit
At
of
one
it.
point, someone said that there was someone on top of the tower, and I got really confused.
I know one of you ran up the first Minaret you found, but the one that was in the town itself had a bunch of burnt bodies, because they have textures where they're like on spikes, but they also work really well for putting them like over barricades and over like ledges and shit. So yeah. Anyway, if you liked it, please let me know in the feedback, so, because I have a way I could do Protoss as well. Wink wink.
Ooh.
At least the melee AI, and we're gonna use lightsabers, cause fuck it.
What the fuck? The real question is that Dreadnought getting added to the 40k mod set? Because that
Probably.
Oh yes.
We'll do a few more test stuff with. I know Granite came in here earlier because he oversees our mod set for that, but I'm gonna do another test stop with the bugs, and then we'll just blacklist a few things. The one thing that I'm annoyed about the Starship Trooper mod though is, it increases the boot time for players a lot, and some of it's a little buggy. And actually, I'm not allowed to talk about that. Never mind. But the T word might show up in 40k one day.
Yes.
Titty?
Titties. I know, right? Anyway, hope you had fun. I'm gonna keep streaming just some mission development for the week, guys. So thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow if... Wait, I'm not using here tomorrow. Never mind. Thursday.
When's
when do you
that
want me to
10
send my
a.m.
video
up?
for you?
Is it on Tuesday?
Wait, okay, one at a time.
The 10 a.m. up, the early morning, is that on Tuesday?
Thursday. So Tuesdays we do 10 p.m., Thursdays we do 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. depending on what's going on.
So tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, you goober.
It's Thursday for me. It's Wednesday right now for me. I'm in England.
Yeah, same.
Then Friday.
You know what I fucking mean, you degenerates.
Imagine being a day behind. Jeez.
Yeah.
Imagine being a day behind and still not warning us about 9/11.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you, Liru.
See you next time.
Thanks.
Alright.